Hey everyone. So, if you're a dog owner here in Florida, you already know that life is just a little different. Today, we're going to break down how to find a fantastic dog trainer who really gets it. Someone who can help you and your dog enjoy everything the Sunshine State has to offer. Just picture it, right? A calm, happy dog right by your side. Doesn't matter if you're at a busy outdoor cafe, a local park, or even on one of our amazing beaches. That kind of peace of mind, it's totally possible with the right training. Okay, so first things first, what exactly makes training a dog in Florida so different? Well, here in Florida, our dogs have to deal with a lot. I mean, think about it. Tourists on the Riverwalk, squirrels and other critters on the trails, all those busy dog-friendly patios. A really good trainer knows this stuff. They'll get your dog ready for real Florida life, and that includes knowing how to train safely when it's hot out, which is pretty much all the time.
With all that in mind, where do you even start looking? Well, it all begins with the trainer's basic philosophy.
The absolute foundation of modern professional dog training is something called positive reinforcement. It's a science-based method that's all about rewarding the behaviors you want to see. Not only is it humane and really effective, but it builds that strong, trusting bond that makes everything else possible. Now, here's something you really need to know. Florida doesn't require any special license for dog trainers. Yep. That means it's pretty much up to you, the owner, to do the homework. So how do you know you're hiring a real pro? Well, the key is to look for professional certifications. You'll want to look for certifications from organizations that are independent and well-respected. Seeing those letters after a trainer's name tells you they've passed tough exams about animal behavior, they're committed to humane methods, and they keep learning. And some of these even show a specialty, like working with fear or aggression, which is great if you need that specific kind of help. Okay, so once you've found a few trainers with the right credentials, the next thing is to figure out which training format is going to work best for you, your dog, and your lifestyle. Two of the most popular options are group classes and in-home training. Group classes are awesome for teaching your dog to focus when there are other dogs and people around, a must-have skill for our busy public spots. In-home training, on the other hand, is perfect for tackling those issues that happen right at home, like jumping on guests or maybe a little counter-surfing. Of course, there are other great formats too. Private lessons give you a completely customized plan. Day training can be a lifesaver if your schedule's packed. And then there are board and train programs. They offer intensive help for tougher behavioral challenges, but you've got to be committed to keeping up with the training at home to make the results stick. All right, you found a certified trainer who offers a format you like. The very last step before you commit is just making sure they're the absolute perfect match for you and your dog. So when you first talk to them, have this checklist handy. Ask them about their methods. You want to hear positive and low stress. Ask about their credentials and if they do any ongoing education. A big one is asking how they'll tailor the program, not just for your dog, but for living here in Florida. And please don't forget to ask how they handle training safely in the heat. That's a huge sign of a responsible trainer. All right, let's talk money. Here's a look at the average costs for different training services here in Florida for 2025. And no surprise, you'll probably see higher prices in big metro areas like Miami, Tampa, or Orlando. Just think of this as a general guide so you have an idea of what to expect. And now we get to the really fun part, taking all of that hard work and putting it to use out in the real world. This is where it all pays off. You can take your new skills to real places. You can practice your dog's recall at an amazing dog beach like Fort DeSoto, or work on polite leash walking on a boardwalk. These spots are just perfect for strengthening that bond and really enjoying time with your well-behaved dog. And really, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Good training just opens up this whole world of experiences that you can share together. We really hope this guide helps you find the perfect training partner for you and your dog. A well-trained companion makes every day in Florida, from a quiet walk in your neighborhood to a busy day at the park, more enjoyable and relaxed. Good luck on your training journey.